Hello everyone and welcome to the Ladyboy registration and profile creation video. This is the second of 3 videos. We have already released an introduction video and the next one after this will be an instructional video about how to use the website once you are an approved member. Okay, let's talk about the registration process. We will start by clicking on the register link, or any of the join now links will work as well. The first thing you will notice on the sign up page is that we only allow 1 profile per person. If you ever want to create a new profile, please cancel your existing profile first. It's a fairly simple process here. Start by entering your preferred username and then your password. If the username is already taken, it will ask you for a new one after you attempt to submit this form. Then add your first name, and most importantly, a valid email address. You must have access to the email, as you will need to confirm it by clicking on a link we will include in an email we send to you after completing this form. Now you can fill in the proper gender and age preferences, along with your time zone, country, and city. The About Myself section is a place where you let people know who you are and what you're looking for. There is no required amount of characters, so you can just say hi if you're not in the mood to type more. It is important to note that we do not allow any personal contact information in your public profile, so do not include any email, phone numbers, chat names, or websites here. In addition to personal contact details, we will also reject profiles that use improper language or promote any kind of business. That is not to say that we reject ladyboys who write that they are working as escorts. We will allow them to register on our site, but they cannot promote their services. We feel it is far better when members clearly state who they are and what they're looking for, so that other members will understand their situation and can then decide whether or not they want to make contact. Okay, also please consider our approval process if you want to edit any of the information you have entered on this registration form in the future. You can edit these details, but when you do, it will change your profile status to pending, and you'll have to wait for us to review and approve your profile again before it is returned to active status. So you may want to go ahead and fully complete this About Myself section when you first register. Okay, you must check the box noting that you accept our terms of service. Once you have fully completed the form and click submit, you'll be taken to a page that will ask you to check the inbox of the email address you entered. It may take a minute or two for our email to be delivered. If you do not see a message from us in your inbox, please check the spam or bulk mail folders. Some email providers will deliver our emails to those folders until you notify them that admin@myladyboy.com is a safe address to receive emails from. Please do so if you have any trouble getting our emails. You can also request another confirmation email to be sent to you by using the form that is linked on our login page. The email we send you should look like this. It will have a link that you can click to confirm your address. If for some reason the link does not work, you can always use the code that we provide. Once you click the link or enter the code, you will see a thank you message. You can then log into this site with your username and password. You can also see the resend confirmation email link here, as well as the forgot your login link, which will remind you of your username and password if you forget it. Okay, if you do not complete this confirmation of your profile within 7 days, we will delete it from our database. Once you see the thank you message, your profile has been verified, but we still need to approve it. After logging in, you will see the home page. Enter your username and password. At the top of the page, you will see the drop-down menus. Everything you need is in those menus, and we will go into more detail on them in our next video. On your home page, you will see the first line, on the first line, that your membership is free pending and will remain that way until we review and approve it. Yes, we do read through all new profiles as we mentioned before. Any profiles that have the registration details edited, we will also review. When your profile has a pending status, you will not see the wink and send message links on other members' profiles. Otherwise, you can use the site as normal. The wait time for approval is usually no longer than 12 hours. On the next line is the expiration date of your membership. The date will show as 1 week from the day you registered, but that will change to 1 year once we approve your profile. As we mentioned in our introduction video, our policy is to review every profile before it expires. Profiles that had been active within the last 3 months are renewed for another year. Profiles that were not active will have their status changed to inactive, and an email will be sent to warn members that their profile will be deleted unless they become active again within a few days. Next, you will see the profile and private pictures lines. We will come back to those later. After that are the lines for new messages, views, and winks received. And then we come to the profile questions. This is the first thing you should complete after signing in for the first time. Just click the link here or the My Profile Details under the My Profile drop-down menu. There are 5 categories with some basic multiple choice questions to answer, and it should only take you a minute or two to complete them all. The first question is, why did you join My Ladyboy? And it's probably the most important one since it will let the other members know what you are looking for. Back on the home page, let's take a look at the links again for your pictures. Here, or also under the My Profile drop-down menu, you can see the Manage Profile Pictures and Private Pictures. We will click on the profile pictures first. Profile pictures can be viewed by everyone, including visitors viewing the website who are not members of My Ladyboy. You can see the different file types we allow here. The maximum size allowed is 1000 kilobytes or 1 megabyte. The maximum number of pictures is 10, and no nudity is allowed here in the profile album. To upload a picture, choose File, and then on your computer, select the file you want to upload, choose Open, and then click Upload. The picture should display here, and the thumbnail is generated automatically. You do not need to load that. If you want to make this your default picture, you can select Yes here and Submit. Okay, let's take a look at the private pictures. Private pictures are a bit different. The file types, maximum size, and number of pictures allowed here are the same as your profile pictures. But unlike profile pictures, only other members of My Ladyboy will be allowed to view your private pictures. So if you only want to display your pictures to other members and not the general public, then this is where you want to put your pictures. And if you create a new private album here, you can decide which members will have access to the pictures you upload to that album. Pictures uploaded to the public album, which is the default album here, can be viewed by all My Ladyboy members, and so no nudity is allowed in that album. You will need to add a new private album for pictures with nudity or for any pictures you wish to keep private. To do that, just enter a new album name and click Submit. We'll do XXX. You will then be able to choose that album from the album list here. So you have the public or XXX, which I just created, and you can create more albums if you like. The upload process is the same as with profile pictures. Choose the file and go through that. You can control who can view your private pictures in your new private album. click the My Settings link under the My Profile drop-down here. You can also set your email preferences from this page. Near the bottom, you will see the lines for allowing your buddy list and your hot list members to view your private pictures. You can add members to these lists when you view their profiles. You can also edit those lists under the My List drop-down menu. We will go into more detail on these and all of the other drop-down menus in our next video. Okay, so that's it for the My Thai Ladyboy registration video. Hopefully we explained it well enough, but if not, you are welcome to contact us with your questions and we will be happy to help. We look forward to having you as a member and we wish all of you the best of luck.